Horseracingkid signing on handicap racing from Fort Erie Racetrack up in Ontario, Canada here on Monday, May the 23rd, 2010. Happy Victoria Day to all. I'm going to handicap all the races from Fort Erie, so let's get on to it. Today's first race is main claim race, purse $13,200. Four maidens, fillies, mares, drills, and upward. Field 7 going to post, and I'm going to 5 Bears Lady. Real Simard is a jockey, 2-1. Going 5.5. Number 5, Bears Lady. First time starter, 2-1. Out of Zavet, Cold Climate by Maria's Mom. Source has a couple workouts under his belt. 4 Erie, 4 furlong workout, 48. 3 furlong workout, 40 and 37. 4 furlong workout, 40 and 51. And a 4 furlong workout, 51, 3 at 40 Erie. So going with this one, let's recap my bets for race number 1 from 40 Erie, going to 5. Let's get on to race number 2 from 40 Erie. What is a main special weight per $16,800 for maidens, 3-year-olds, and upward, going 5 1/2 furlongs. Field of 7, including 1A. I'm actually going to go with the 1A here. Number 1A, Brookly's Image. Real Simard is a jockey last time out. They run at Woodbine, 5 furlongs, main race 4,000. Came 5th that day by 5.5 lengths. Hit a bid at the final and tied at the final 5/8. Then at April the 8th at 5 furlongs, a main race for 5,000. Came 4th by 5 3/4 lengths. 3 wide and gave no threat that day. All his starts have been at 5 furlongs. I think the extra furlong should help. This year, this horse hasn't been doing good, but last year, in 4 starts, came out second, third, and second. So going with this one. So recap my bets for race number 2 from from 40 Erie, going with the 1A. Let's get on to race number 3 from 40 Erie. The third race is a claim race, 5,000 claim price, $10,920 is the purse for fillies, mares, thrills, and which never won a race in 2011. 5.5. Field of 7, and I'm going to 6. Sheila Snow's Shoes. Martin Ramirez jockeys at 6-1 last time out. They run at 40 Erie, mile 16th last season, October 19th, 5,000 claim race. Came 4th by 13 lengths. He had no late response that day. Then at Woodbine, then at 40 Erie, mile 16th, 5,000 claimer. Came 3rd by 7 lengths. He was best on the rest that day. Then 40 Erie, mile 74,000, came 3rd that day by 4 1/4 lengths. He had best on the rest, it says again. So going with this one, so cap my bets for race number 3 from 40 Erie, going to 6. Let's get on to race number 4 from 40 Erie. What is a main special weight per $16,800 for maidens, 3-year-olds, and upward, going 6 furlongs. Field of 7, I'm going with the 4 horse here. Ace in my pocket, Janie Smith is jockey. Last time out there on 40 Erie on May the 16th, 2011, 6 furlong main race for 10,000. Came 3rd by 5 3/4 lengths. He was on inside and was the best for the rest that day. Then 40 Erie, small 70 yards, October the 4th, main race for 47,500. Came 7th that day. He had no impact. 40 Erie, mile 16th, main race 47,000. Came in 8th by 23 lengths. He roused and had no kick. So going with this one, so count my bets for race number 4 for 40 Erie, going with the 4. Let's get on to race number 5. The 5th race from 40 Erie is a 5.5 furlong claim race, 5,000 per $7,280. For fillies, mares, drills, and up, which never won 3 races, going 5 1/2. Field of 7, I'm going to 2 horse here. Rhythm of Sea. Brian Sheenier is jockey, 7-2 last time out there on September the 4th, 20th of 2010, 2 furlong, 10,000 claimer race. Came 7th by 2.5 lengths. He hustled but had no factor that day. Do like these 2 furlong races up at 40 Erie. Now 40 Erie, 5 furlongs on September the 14th on claim race for 12,000. Came 7th. He had 6 pass, but was outrun. 5.5 at 40 Erie on August the 30th. Came 10,000. Came 7th by 12 lengths. He had a factor of 4 in the 4-pack, but gave away. And then won by 10 lengths, 5.5 at 40 Erie in a claim race. He had a start. He has a start. He was much the best that day. So going with this one, so recap my bets for race number 5 from 40 Erie, going to 2. Let's get on to race number 6 from 40 Erie. What's the starter allowance? Price $15,120 for fillies, mares, drills, and upwards. Never won a claim price $7,500. Gold 5 1/2 for all. Field of 7, I'm going to go with the 3-5 here. Number 3, Snow Right. 8-1, Milan Pinto's jockey. Last time out. He won at Fort Erie on 6 wrongs on claim race. Came in third by 3 1/4 lengths. It was out finished that day. Then at Fort Erie, 6 wrongs, 5,000 claimer. Won by 5 lengths. He stalked and was drew off that day. Fort Erie, 6.5 wrongs for 10,000. Came 7th. He tried it in a stretch. And then third in a 6-5 furlong race on Fort Erie. Do you like this horse here, so recap my bets first. So going with this one, 8-1. Forgot about the 5 horse here. Well, I'm also going within my exacta. Here's ringing. Christopher Robinson is jockey. Last time out there on Woodbine, November the 14th, 5 furlong allowance race. Claim race for 11,500. Came 10th by 15 lengths. He's tired at the stretch. I don't think this horse is a synthetic horse here for some reason. It shows it's this horse, not synthetics. Then 40 years, 6 furlong allowance race, a claim race, 40,000, won by 2 3/4 lengths. He was kept asked that day, and he did win. 40 year, 5.5 of 4,000 claim race, came second. And that's second by nose in a 40 year, 5.5 race. So going with this one, so recap my bets race number 6 from Woodbine, from 40 year, going with the 3-5. Let's get on to race number 7. Well, it's the feature race on the card, actually. It's Lance Optional Claimer, first $19,200 for 3-year-olds and upwards. Number 1, a race on main claim starter, going 6 furlongs. Field of 7, I'm going with the 4 horse here. Milano Warrior, Rodrigo Dascota is jockey. 4-1 last time out. He did run an allowance race, 40 year, 5 furlongs on May the 7th. Came in first by 2 lengths. Then at allowance race at Woodbine, 5.5 furlongs. Came in 8th. Tired late on the turn. Allowance race, Woodbine, 6 furlongs. Came in 5th. And then 1 allowance race, Woodbine. So going with this one, 4-1. So recap my bets race number 7 from 40 Erie, going with 4. Let's get on to the final race of the card, which is race number 8. It is a 5 furlong claim race, 4,000 claim price, purse $19,600 for 3-year-olds and upward, going 5 furlongs. Field of 8, and I'm going with the 5 horse here, Alex Day Cat. Kirk Johnson trains, and this is one of the trainers I do like up here at 40 Year. Marilyn McMullen, one of my favorite trainers up here at Woodbine. At odds of 12-1, last time out, thrown at 40 Year, 5.5 furlong allowance claim race, 47,000. Came 4th that day. He was all out in the stretch. 40 Year, 6.5 furlongs allowance race. Came 10th. Dropped back at the start. Then a 40 year, 6 furlongs claim race, came 12th by 18 lengths, checked and had no threatened to start. Then 2 furlongs at 40 year and all 10,000 claimer, came 7th. I do like this horse here, so recap my bets race rate from 40 year, going to 5. So it's the Horse Racing Kid sign off for number. Good luck to all.